This is making me old. Yeah. I don't even like doing this. Yeah. But God is calling me to do this. This is a message for all the people out there murdering kids and everybody in the streets. Message for you. And this is a shout out to all the mothers in charge that lost their children. I love y'all. Off of senseless violence. Yeah. Here's God's warning. Yeah. As I sit in my chair, watching the news, report the gun violence that is slaying the youth. Seeing the powers that be ain't telling the truth. While mothers crying helpless, don't know what to do. And Congress speak about it sounded like a bunch of static, while others sitting lavishly and laugh back at it. I sit feeling hopeless with anger inside, because another black child on the streets have died, with a hole in his chest and one on his side. All the years that were invested distinguished his soul. A child that was warm, alive, now dead and cold. And endless possibilities that never unfold, because someone had to enter with a shell from his gun. I'm screaming, Lord have mercy, what have we done? Questioning our society, what would become by making life be valueless, equal to none? What would be the cause for man to pull the trigger, to be the god of someone's life? I couldn't figure what's going on inside the dungeons of his mind. Then it hit me that anger is a product of his pride. Something in his pride just wouldn't let it go, raising Cain in his mind and causing blood flow. On the streets we called it murder, but God cries above. Nothing gets stronger than the man's pride, than the mother's love. Don't you know that pride comes before the fall? But it seems like you just don't care at all. Don't let your pride become an excuse, 'cause in the end you're gonna lose. If a distant tree falls, doesn't make a sound, 'cause when Cain spilled Abel's blood, it cried to God from the ground. Now imagine that cry screaming a million times over through the years by the fallen. The world's getting colder when you see kids half my age taking lives of other kids. It's like an inner city genocide. See, black lives don't matter when we slay our own, and nobody is here to help. They're scared to leave their home, and preachers can't even call to maintain the peace, because the man has his pride to be hard on the streets. And God doesn't interrupt a man's free will, so he watches us with anger as we go in for the kill. We pride in our lives, money, respect, and the power, being blinded in ourselves, not seeing the 12th hour has struck a chord loud by a casing of a round, crying mercy in our death, watching hell be abound. You have a slim chance in this life to escape the wrath of God, only if you choose to awake from your wicked way of living. You better clean your slate, 'cause I seen the place you're going. You won't like your fate. I hope I spoke clear to the ones that's hard-headed, but I know that there are ones that seem to not get it. And if I can't get it through to you, your mama will try to make sure that you look good for your funeral.